Welcome back to Escapement and Watch. Falling Titan here. We did the blue ones yesterday, but today the green ones. These are also for sale. The blue ones sold out, but we allocated 3 more of the larger blue ones, SRPF81. And those 3 are available. You can buy them now on the website. Email me for a discount code. Now introducing the SRPF83. This is that olive green version. Now this time we're going to do a little bit of a different video because we just reviewed it and it's the same watch basically. So we're just going to focus a little bit more just on the color and dial, and I'm going to show you guys some wrist shots from far away. The wrist shots are going to be me putting down a cup and then picking up a couple items. So you can see it in real life how people see your watch on your wrist. Let me know what you guys think about this new perspective. I thought it was important to show the dimensions from far. Now, I also did a wrist shot with my 62 mask so you guys can get perspective. Also, my blue Willard. So the blue Willard is going to match closely with this size, and the 62 mask at 39.9 is going to compare nicely with this one, the small one at 38.7. If you missed yesterday's video, the movement on the larger one is automatic, and it is the 4R36. Sorry, 4R35. Hack and Wind automatic, 42 hours of power reserve, 21.6 VPH, and yesterday the blue one was performing 0 seconds. It was doing amazing. Let's see how this one performs at the end of the video. The smaller one, a lot of you guys wanted me to try it on, so that's what we're going to do with this video on the green dial. This one has the V131, and I did mention it's 6 months on a full charge. Now that is if it's full and you put it away in a drawer for 6 months and it doesn't see any light. Okay, but it's going to see light, of course, and it's going to last much longer. Going to charge to 100% in 1 day in full powerful sunlight. 30 hours full charge with fluorescent lighting like these studio lights. Okay, so it is solar, non-automatic. Half a second a day accuracy, and it is ISO certified professional diver. Screw down crown, 200-meter water resist. Both of them are the same. Okay, case backs have the Ukosai wave, and it is a thing of beauty. The bezel on this one is a beautiful olive green. When the light hits it, it changes to a little bit of a darker green, but it's a nice look. And it also has the gold from 12 to 20, your decompression time. And if we turn it, sounds and feels great. Lume pip at 12 for both of them. Now they both have Hardlex crystals, so no sapphire on this one. This one feels great too. Oh, this one has very little backplay. The blue one had more. Okay, there's some. Not bad. Very nice. Now the measurements. 43.3 millimeters in diameter. That's including the shroud. Thickness of 12.9 and a lug to lug of 44. Okay, so very short lug to lug. That's the magic of the tuna. Now let's check out a smaller size. We have a diameter of 38.7, a thickness of only 10.9, and a lug to lug of 40.4. Unbelievable thinness on this one. The size is ultra compact and, dare I say it, baby? Normally I don't like giving that kind of a nickname, but someone in the comments of the blue video, the blue tuna, said the urban tuna. I guess that's what people are calling this. So maybe this is the mini urban. What are you guys calling this one? So for the dial and hands, we have that beautiful army green. It is not a vivid green. It is a little bit drab and a little bit olive What do you guys think of the green? It's not too in your face and it sunbursts just like the blue, and the solar one looks a little bit more matte, a little bit more textured. That's because the whole dial is a solar cell underneath. So I don't think they can make it the same material. All right, but they both have that thick brushing on the hands. Let me know if you guys are a fan of that, or are you more a fan of the fine brushing, like on the side of the case? The bezel is beautiful with that crown teeth. It looks like a crown. It's very well done. So it's hard to grip around the shroud, but you have an opening around 2 and 8, and you can do it like so. The date window on the automatic is at 4:30 and it is blacked out, so very nice. There's no bevel or design or frame or anything around that date window or that cutout to kind of keep your eye away from it, to make it look like a no date. And that's a good thing. If it had a bevel to catch light, I think it would draw more attention, and we don't want to see the date. We want it to look like a no date unless we are hunting for that date. Then we find it right there. All right. Now the price on the automatic, the larger tuna, 550 USD. The price on the smaller version is 500 USD. So very close to the larger. And this one is a great value. You're getting a watch with tons of durability, ISO rated, true diver with the screw down crown, great lume, and it's gonna last a lifetime. It is a tuna despite its stature. A tuna is a tuna no matter what. Now let's do a comparison with a real tuna. Here it is. There you can see it's a little tiny compared to the original tuna. Sorry about that, guys. Now let's check out, I'm gonna cut to the videos of me trying them on so you can see. So first, we're gonna show my 62 mass on my wrist for a frame of reference, 39.9 millimeters in diameter. Now we're gonna check out the 38.7 SUT405. So this one is the smaller of the new tuna. What do you guys think? It's about a millimeter different than my 62 mass, 1.2 millimeters exactly. So does it look the same? Let me know. It does wear smaller. A lot of you guys in the comments were excited, and I want to let you guys know that it does wear smaller than these measurements indicate. You have to make sure you are aware. All right, and now we're gonna check out on my wrist the Blue Willard. Okay, so it's about a 42. I forgot the exact dimensions on the Blue Willard. And after, we're gonna check out the 83 SRPF83 at 43, so very close, another 1 mil difference. So you guys can see another frame of reference. Let me know down in the comments if you like this further perspective wrist shots. All right, I tried to move very deliberate and very slowly. It was difficult. But I hope it helps you guys out deciding if this watch is for you. Let's return back to the video. Now, a quick comparison next to the SKX, as you can see. Let's try to bring it in closer. Someone requested that. There you go. You know, I always thought it's easier to get perspective from far to see true size, but what do you guys like better, closer or further for size comparison perspective? All right, so the SKX, very good. This thing wears like an SKX basically, but you're not going to believe it. It is bigger than the SKX, but it wears smaller than the SKX. All right, let's begin. Let's see if we can match the blue one's performance from yesterday. Okay, so a little bit of beat error at 0.3. There you can hear it, that low beat, 21.6. Very strong amplitude at 306. And we got plus 13. We always ignore the first number. Plus 10 and now plus 8. So not as good as the other one at 0, but it's definitely going to slow down because the amplitude is 300, and I know these movements, they can't keep it up. They can't keep 300 the whole day. They just can't do it yet. They usually go down to 275 and they'll hover around there when they're relatively new and strong. So I know a lower amplitude, once you lower the power, it's going to slow down a bit. So this one's doing okay when you consider that. There we go. We just dropped to 295 and the rate dropped to 6 seconds. Beat error a little bit high, 0.3. 0.2 is what I accept. I think is not bad. So this one's a little bit off, and now it just went up to 0.4 right when I'm talking. Maybe it's picking up my voice. But now the movement is making a comeback. So we had 7, 6, 6, now 3, and all of a sudden the watch is trying to win some kind of a race that doesn't exist. It is now 0 seconds a day. It just heard me. It heard me talk about the blue one, and now it wants to compete against that blue one. But yeah, it's actually doing it. So now look, the amplitude dropped to 286. This is a healthy movement. It's gonna stay around 286 because it's new. And wow, 0, 0, 0, and 1 second. I can't believe this. Oh man. Back to 0. All right, so yeah. Yesterday we took a little bit of a jab at Rolex because the new Submariner we had on the channel was doing +2, and that blue tuna from yesterday was doing +1 or 0. So that's kind of funny. And now this one's doing just as good. Oh, -3. Uh-oh. Anyways, it's still performing amazing. -2, it's going to speed back up. All right, pretty good. So 2 out of 2 on the 4Rs. I usually see some great performance from the 4Rs. -2, we're gonna stop it, whatever the last one number is, +1. All right. Okay, here it is in some half lighting. What do you guys think? Green seems to be the color of 2021, and I can't wait till the green trilogy comes to the channel. I'm excited to review those. Man, it's very nice. I'm a fan of green. I don't own a green watch, but I think I'm starting to want one. So yeah, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.